films, kids.
Yeah, shut up.
That was 8 years ago, and I've been in that valley ever since. For the project, it's like fairly necessary to understand that I was raised by two people who are cavers. So we were raised with that ethic, exploration, and curiosity. Sort of the majesty of the Western landscape really connected with the landscapes that I was caving in as a kid. It has the added caveat of it like not being stone. Has a steel armature with a plastic shrink wrap covering. Right, we have this crosshatch pattern forming on the outside. For me personally, that large-scale sculpture does as far as like ambition and satisfying my curiosity and providing me work, but it is very much about sharing those experiences.
My name's David. I've been doing hair for 13 years professionally. I love being behind the chair. I love having good quality time with my clients. That's kind of where it all started. I want to give back to the hair community. I wanted the hair community to have education that they wouldn't otherwise be accessible to. I want them to have good quality products with the brand that they can trust. The craftsmanship, putting in some good craftsmanship, putting in quality stuff, because we're not just about hair. We're about the pursuit of excellence. It could be that you're doing a crazy fashion show, or it could be that you're doing a little kid's haircut. But the fact that you're doing it with passion and that you're doing it with excellence. And that's what I want the brand to present. I think that's what I want the brand to be about.
I don't think any kid actor is ever normal. I was so scared. Sophia was especially sweet. She was funny, she was very generous, and we all adored her. I left the business at 20, and Paul Peterson, my older brother in Houseboat, he started a minor consideration, and that was to help kids that were in the business transfer into, a normal life.
I think the role that I have, and I think the role that the rest of the artists in this valley have, is to create and enrich our cultural identity as people from Las Vegas. That's what we're here to do. Great works of art can put cities on the map, or become places of gathering And again, it just becomes ingrained in the fabric of the identity of the city. We came here when I was about 4 to the United States. I seem to associate like being silly and having fun with being creative. So I think that's where it kind of started. So I just wanted to stand out and do something a little bit different. And also I think it's a little bit more of a sophisticated material, and it could weather the time a little bit better.
I grew up in Las Vegas. I've been here my whole life. We moved here when I was little, and we moved right on the edge of town. It was all desert. Everywhere Summerlin is now was desert. And now, over there on the west side, it's all Summerlin, all the way up to the mountains almost. I've worked here my whole life. I used to be in the construction industry. I attended UNLV. I'm Sean Marshall, and I've been helping people buy and sell homes in Las Vegas for many years now. We take care of business.
Premiere at Doll Squad, Aaron Spelling turned up at that premiere with one of the actresses?
Well,
Is that right?
Tourist Satana is the one who invited him. I thought one of the girls gave him a copy of my script, too. And I'm still pretty sure that either Francine or Tourist Satana did give him a copy. He attended my screening of Doll Squad at 20th Century Fox and liked it very much. I met him, we shook hands and all that. And then 4 years later, out comes Charlie's Angels, the identical theme, even the names of the girl Sabrina and so on. And of course they changed. My senator became their Charlie. Identical type character playing an identical part. A lot of people said it was a direct takeoff of my Doll Squad.